Welcome to Simple Investing Secrets, where we bring you the latest news and analysis on the stock market. In today's video, we're going to talk about the 20 best dividend stocks that investors should consider for their portfolios in 2023 and beyond. So before we start, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for weekly updates. Let's get started. Dividend stocks are shares of a company that pays out dividends regularly. Stocks that pay dividends are a good way to supplement your income, and the finest dividend stocks can also help you build wealth over time. Many investors don't know where to begin their search for high-quality dividend stocks, despite the fact that not all dividend stocks are created equal. In this video, we will explore a list of 20 dividend-paying stocks you may wish to investigate. Companies with a track record of consistent dividend increases over time tend to do well. An impressive demonstration of financial strength and dedication to shareholders is made when a company manages to increase its dividend year after year despite economic downturns, wars, market crashes, and other adverse conditions. With that said, let's review our list of the 20 best dividend stocks to invest in 2023 and beyond. Number 20. PepsiCo Incorporated, ticker, PEP. PepsiCo is an international food and drink company that makes snacks, drinks, and other items for consumers. PepsiCo is well positioned to weather a recession because its sales typically remain comparatively consistent in challenging times. The company has been paying dividends for over 50 years and has a current dividend yield of around 2.9%. PepsiCo has a history of increasing its dividend annually for 49 consecutive years. Number 19. Visa Incorporated, ticker, V. Visa is a multinational financial services company that operates a global payments network. The company has been paying dividends since it went public in 2008 and has steadily increased its payouts since then. With nearly $10.9 trillion in transactions volume, Visa runs the world's largest payments network. Its leading position is unmatched, with the company processing 82% more volume than MasterCard and 755% more than American Express. Over the last 4 quarters, Visa's earnings per share has grown 24%, thanks to robust consumer spending in categories such as travel and entertainment. Visa has a current dividend yield of around 0.6%, and the company has been investing heavily in new technology and partnerships. Number 18. Cisco Systems Incorporated, ticker, CSCO. Cisco Systems is a technology company that produces networking hardware, software, and services. Cisco operates 5 main business segments: secure and agile networks, 49% of its revenue in the first half of fiscal 2023, Internet for the Future 10%, collaboration, 8%, end-to-end security, 7%, and optimized application experiences, 1%. The remaining 25% came from its services unit. The company has been paying dividends for over 10 years and has a current dividend yield of around 2.8%. Cisco has a history of increasing its dividend annually for 11 consecutive years. Number 17. Pfizer Incorporated, ticker, PFE. Pfizer is a multinational pharmaceutical company that produces vaccines, medicines, and consumer health products. Pfizer has demonstrated repeatedly over the course of its roughly 175-year history in business that it is an inventive organization. Income investors will appreciate Pfizer's 3.8% dividend yield, which is more than twice the S&P 500 index's 1.6% yield. Best of all, the dividend obligation is quite low and could be raised in the years ahead. The reason for this is that it is anticipated that Pfizer's dividend payout ratio will be lower than 49% in 2023. The corporation now has the money necessary to execute bolt-on acquisitions, buy back shares, and pay off debt. The company has been paying dividends for over 100 years and has a current dividend yield of around 3.5%. PFE has a history of increasing its dividend annually for 12 consecutive years. Number 16. The Southern Company, ticker, SO. The Southern Company is an energy company that provides electricity and natural gas services to customers in the southern United States. Being a regulated utility, Southern enjoys a monopoly in the areas it serves but is required to seek approval from regulators for price increases and capital spending plans. Between doing what is right for its clients and giving its stockholders a desirable return, it must tread a narrow line. The company has been paying dividends for over 70 years and has a current dividend yield of around 4.5%. The Southern Company has a history of increasing its dividend annually for 19 consecutive years. Number 15. Johnson Controls International plc, ticker, JCI. Johnson Controls is an international company that makes batteries for cars, controls for buildings, and other industrial products. It is seen as a well-managed company with a strong product line, decent regional variety, and business diversification, and its stock has become a popular option in recent months for investors looking for relatively safe havens in a tumultuous market. The company has been paying dividends for over 100 years and has a current dividend yield of around 2.2%. JCI has a history of increasing its dividend annually for 11 consecutive years. Number 14. AbbVie Incorporated, ticker, ABBV. AbbVie is a multinational pharmaceutical company that produces medicines for a range of health conditions. One of the most influential pharmaceutical companies on the planet, AbbVie treats approximately 62 million patients annually with medications distributed in more than 175 nations. More than 60 illnesses that affect people at all stages of life are helped by the company's medications. AbbVie's 4% dividend yield is considerably higher than the S&P 500 index's 1.7% yield. Yet, income investors can bank on the dependability of this high yield. Since its spin-off from Abbott Laboratories in 2013, the company has been paying dividends and has steadily raised them since then. ABBV has a current dividend yield of around 4.4%. Number 13. NextEra Energy Incorporated, ticker, NEE. NextEra Energy is a clean energy company that produces electricity from wind, solar, and nuclear power sources. The corporation operates a sizable utility with a Florida concentration and a top energy resources company that generates renewable energy, moves natural gas, and transmits electricity. Government-regulated rates and lengthy fixed-rate contracts provide security for the revenues that its firms produce. The company has been paying dividends for over 20 years and has a current dividend yield of around 2%. NE has a history of increasing its dividend annually for 10 consecutive years. Number 12. Target Corporation, ticker, TGT. Target is a retail company that operates a chain of discount stores and online retail platforms. Target is a major supplier of consumer staples, and price-conscious shoppers may favor it over luxury retailers when they're bargain hunting. Trading for a reasonable valuation and paying a safe dividend, Target looks primed for a bounce-back year. The company has been paying dividends for over 50 years and has a current dividend yield of around 1.5%. TGT has a history of increasing its dividend annually for 54 consecutive years. Number 11. The Procter & Gamble Company, ticker, PG. Procter & Gamble is a consumer goods company that produces a wide range of products, including cleaning supplies, personal care products, and food and beverage items. The household and personal products company sells familiar brands such as Pampers, Downy, Tide, Charmin, Gillette, Head & Shoulders, Dawn, and Crest. Its consumer product brands remain in demand during recessions. The company has been paying dividends for over 100 years and has a current dividend yield of around 2.4%. PG has a history of increasing its dividend annually for 65 consecutive years. Number 10. Johnson & Johnson, ticker, J&J. Johnson & Johnson is a global company that makes medical devices, medicines, and health products for consumers. The company has a long history of paying dividends, with over 50 years of consistent payouts. J&J has a current dividend yield of around 2.5%, and the company has increased its dividend annually for 58 consecutive years. Number 9. Apple Incorporated, ticker, AAPL. Apple is a multinational technology company that designs and makes consumer electronics, software, and online services. In 2012, the company started paying out dividends, and since then, they have been steadily going up. Apple has a current dividend yield of around 0.7%, and the company has been using its strong cash position to buy back shares as well. Number 8. Intel Corporation, ticker, INTC. Intel Corporation is an American multinational technology company headquartered in Santa Clara, California. It is the world's largest semiconductor chip manufacturer by revenue, and is one of the developers of the x86 series of instruction sets, the instruction sets found in most personal computers. The company has been paying dividends for over 25 years and has a current dividend yield of around 2.8%. Intel has a history of increasing its dividend annually for 8 consecutive years. Number 7. Coca-Cola Company, ticker, KO. The Coca-Cola Corporation is a global American beverage company that was established in 1892 and is best known for being the maker of Coca-Cola. The Coca-Cola Corporation also produces, sells and markets alcoholic beverages as well as other non-alcoholic beverage concentrates and syrups. The company has a long history of paying dividends, with over 50 years of consistent payouts. KO has a current dividend yield of around 3.1%, and the company has increased its dividend annually for 59 consecutive years. Number 6. Microsoft Corporation, ticker MSFT. Microsoft is an American multinational corporation that develops, manufactures, licenses, supports, and sells a range of software products, gaming products, and services. Since 2003, when the company started paying out dividends, it has steadily raised the amount it pays out. MSFT has a current dividend yield of around 0.8%, and the company has been using its strong cash position to invest in growth opportunities. Number 5. Verizon Communications Incorporated, ticker VZ. Verizon is a company that deals with phone and internet services. It offers both wireless and wired internet, as well as TV and phone services. With a market value of $167.3 billion as of February 17, 2023, Verizon Communications Incorporated ranked 99th out of all firms in the telecommunications services integrated sector. The company has been paying dividends for over 30 years and has a current dividend yield of around 4.3%. VZ has a history of increasing its dividend annually for 14 consecutive years. Number 4. ExxonMobil Corporation, ticker XOM. ExxonMobil is an energy company that produces oil and gas, as well as petrochemicals and other products. The company has a long history of paying dividends, with over 100 years of consistent payouts. ExxonMobil has a current dividend yield of around 5.1%, and the company has increased its dividend annually for 39 consecutive years. Number 3. AT&T Incorporated, ticker T. AT&T is a company that helps people connect to the internet. It offers both wireless and wired internet, as well as TV and phone services. Even while total returns might be entertaining, the majority of investors in AT&T stock do so with an eye toward its dividend. When it sold off its entertainment business, the corporation reduced its dividend. In retrospect, stockholders are likely pleased with the reduction. It improved AT&T's balance sheet, and at the present price, investors still receive a return of around 6%, which is not bad. The company has been paying dividends for over 30 years and has a current dividend yield of around 8.6%. T has a history of increasing its dividend annually for 37 consecutive years. Number 2. The Prologis Incorporated, ticker PLD. Prologis is a real estate investment trust or REIT that owns and runs warehouses and distribution centers, among other types of industrial real estate. In 2023 and beyond, Prologis anticipates maintaining its current healthy growth rate. At the midpoint of its projection range, the REIT forecasts that core fund from operation will rise by approximately 9.5% per share. The company has been paying dividends for over 20 years and has a current dividend yield of around 2.1%. PLD has a history of increasing its dividend annually for 10 consecutive years. Number 1. McDonald's Corporation, ticker MCD. McDonald's Corporation is an American multinational fast food chain, founded in 1940 as a restaurant operated by Richard and Maurice McDonald. In 2022, the company's global comparable sales increased by 10.9% over the previous year, while system-wide sales increased by 5% annually. The fast food company maintains a 46-year streak of dividend growth, and currently pays a quarterly dividend of $1.52 per share for a dividend yield of 2.27%, as of February 14, 2023. On February 3, 2023, RBC Capital analyst Christopher Carrill lowered the price target on McDonald's Corporation to $283 from $296 and kept an outperform rating on the shares following the company's Q4 results. The analyst is certain that the stock is attractive at current prices given the significant investments made behind McDonald's domestic business, but acknowledging that the company's recent management transition and macro challenges have raised some near-term issues. This concludes our list of the 20 best stocks that pay dividends that investors should think about adding to their portfolio. While past performance doesn't guarantee future results, these companies have a track record of paying dividends and are known for their stability and reliability. As always, do your own research before investing in any stock and consult with a financial advisor if you're unsure about any investment decisions. Remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel for weekly updates on the best stocks to buy and cutting-edge investment strategies for building wealth. Thanks for watching, and best of luck with your investments.